Tell me. So bring your arms actively forward, reach your toes actively back. If you have difficult knees, you can take something inside your knees. And guys, it is very busy today. I'm sorry for that, but it means you are your own, be on your own. Don't spend energy on looking around. Feel your body, feel your breath. Reaching your buttock more back, if possible, try to get your heels and buttock connected. And knees closer to each other, Катюш. Чуть-чуть колени поближе друг к другу. И когда так широко, это немножко не то. Болят лодыжки, когда так делаю? Вот тебе нужно такое ощущение. Смотри, совершенно по-другому идет. Frontal body reaching forward, my dear people. And hips heavy. Toes extending back, ankles in. Upper arms inside out. Today, Evelyn, when we start doing standing poses, apply a belt. Yeah. So you feel, so you get this moving in. And then shift your weight forward on your hands forward. Already here, see that you are even over the mat. So the position of your hands should be even from right and left side to the sides of the mat should be even. And realize that it's hard to press the inner hand. So beginners would always be having gap here, inner hand. Yeah, people at the back, I'm talking about this part. So really your brain into your inner hand. That's a must. So really get your kind of turning your palm from outside in the feeling. Yeah. And now straighten your arms and roll the upper arms inside out. Yeah. So you see, I'm not closing the arms to my neck. I'm making my neck long. And now tucking your toes under, we raise the knees 10 centimeters off the ground. So slight lift, knees a bit up. It will wake up your core, yes. So if the wrists are struggling, yeah, you can do it like this, Yul. But I would say once in a while, you should try to do maybe a few seconds of that work too. Good. Remember this posture for your low back. Чуть-чуть здесь выше, Оль, поднимай живот. And it will be useful for our standing poses too. Take your knees down. Very good. Now straighten the feet. Yeah, so the toes now are not under, they're flat, they're reaching back. One more time. Are your inner hands are still there? The tension is still there. Press the inner hand strongly. And now if your feet are not, troubling you, if you don't worry, come up with the feet flat, with the toes extending back. And then I will do a little bit of motion coming up and down, but I'm not afraid. If you are afraid, do more static or come down. Up and down, few more. Massaging your frontal foot, very good. And exhale, release, very nice. Tuck your toes under and we go up for our down dog. And guys, if you're not sure, take a look. I want first down dog to be like this, knees bent. Yeah, so don't come up with your knees extended right away. So bend your knees, everyone. Возьми стульчик. Bend your knees and bring your spine in from that motion. So when I ask people to bend the knees, everyone can enjoy the pose. Inner hands. Say big hello to inner hand Arhan. And spine more in. This is what I want. Yeah. And yes, more pressure on the inner hand from outside in and spine in. Knees are bent still. Колени присогнуты. Чуть-чуть или a lot, it's up to you. And now we start extending the legs and keeping the spine in. Да, то есть вот это движение спины внутрь оставляем. Up, spine in, Heels up, extended legs. So if possible, try to keep your spine in and extend the legs to the most. You really should feel like you're walking on the high heels. Катюша Горохова, еще больше on the high heels и spine in. А спину внутрь, видишь, она выталкивается, втягивай. Spine in. And then start descending the heels. Too quick, Evelyn. Go slower. Slower motion. Yeah. Slow motion, like really, you have all time in the world to get those heels, and you don't want to lose a millimeter of the height of your buttock. Spine is in. Да, Дашунь, можешь пока держать ноги присогнутыми. Архан, for you too, it's hard to extend the legs. So keep your spine rather in. That's number one for you. Walk forward for Uttanasana. Let's spread the feet, hips wider than the hips even, to the line of the mat. So you see my feet are wide, and hold your elbows. If you're on a stiffer side, come to the wall or come to the windowsill. Everything is good. Just let's open up the back of the leg. Try to release the back of the head around this neck area. We often hold the pose as we're afraid to, lose the control. Arhan, I think blocks, or quickly jump to the wall. And another thing, always maximize the lift of those muscles, yes, of the quadricep, of the top of the knee, and try to make your toes more actively pushing down. So the weight should go more forward. Yeah, more forward. And you start feeling more here, the back of the leg, because look, if I'm doing the pose like this, 0. If I'm start really lifting my legs strongly up, weight on the toes, that's coming. So balance this laziness of the body and the actual work. Very good. Hands on the floor. One more down dog. Again, people, feel free to bend the knees. Some of you need, a bit longer time. So I propose you do that pose with вот это я не очень, кстати. Sorry, I'm a little bit worried when it's this, because this is definitely sliding. But you tell me. Yeah, okay. If you don't slide, then fine. Knees can be bent. Some of you can definitely use this tip more. Чуть-чуть расслабь голову, как будто бы держишь. But lift your spine. Up and tall spine. So we all have different areas that are stiff, but most of us have this shoulder blade area that needs to work more to go in. Very good. Come forward. Uttanasana, one more extension forward, holding elbows, holding ankles, wall, everything is good. But the strong work of the legs here is a must. This is what changes us, this yoga style, with other uttanasanas. Often people just hang here softly, and we here stretching forward actively. Да, поэтому лучше, Юля, развернись и со стульчиком. And then come up, hands on the hips, and always abdomen in, and lift yourself up. Face me here. Do we have enough air? No? Okay, let's invite some air. It's very windy. Guys, feel free to do a bit more at the back. So please check that you have 2 blocks. 2 blocks each. I need you to have 2 blocks. I have 4 here. Please pick it up. Lena is having soft ones. But Lena is a challenge girl, so we'll see how she likes it. Okay, let's place 1 block first here. And maybe take a look first, because I find sometimes it can be confusing what I want to do. So I want you to stand on one leg, and you see if I do this, I'm having my other foot down. This is wrong. I would rather have this hip firm, and I want this heel to reach out and this arm to reach up. Yeah, so getting this side long, and then we'll change. So you see my toes are down to help me to balance. Yes, I'm not, yeah, my toes are down, but the heel most likely not. I think none of us will have perfect hips and heel down. Then definitely one leg is shorter, one longer, and it's sad, but can happen. So no judge. Right foot on the block, guys. Come on the block. So for softer block, Lynn, definitely more challenging. Feel free to change. Right foot on the block, left foot next to you. And check right away, right hip is not allowed to push out. By the way, it's very unhealthy motion anyway. For dance is okay, but if you constantly push it out, it's not good. So keep this hip in and straighten your left arm and descend the left heel. Yeah, guys. So this right side is firm, like I have a wall next to me pushing me in, but left arm, no limits. Left heel, no limits, hopefully. So guys, I want to see you moving the heel down. So don't just stand on the toes, whatever. Heel down. Heel down. You need to see something in your abdomen happening. More firmness on the hip, because if you start feeling the heel is too low, 100% you push this hip out. There is something a bit missing on this firmness. What do you feel, guys? I feel abdomen somehow. Yeah, here. And the sacrum, by the way, but it's my sacrum. Okay, come up. Good. Yeah, I'm just asking because we have obviously different in the cups, also good. Okay, let's change the side. Left foot, high anch. Again, just first have this firm. Yeah, we don't hang. In, like really from the outer ankle, by the way. Yeah, like in child pose, I ask you to keep this firmness. This firmness remains. And then this toes helping you to not fall, but arm up and buttock to the heel, heel down, heel down. Yeah, it's different for this side, for me too. Try to get this heel down without shifting your weight and your perspective to the other side. Keep working. Heel down, arm up. Exhale, release. Let's go one more time. And for the second attempt, you can take your arm a little bit to the side just to activate the ribs. But again, quick reminder, you're not allowed to twist your body in the hips. So legs rock solid, they are stable, hip is firm. Reach your left arm, heel descending, and then you slightly move your sideways. Yes. Mayush, one to the literally, yeah. Reach out. Heel down. Tailbone in. Ribs opening. Пальцы вниз. Heel down. Более активные пальцы. Active fingers. And come down. And change the side. We're going on the left side, opening up basically our right side. So I'm shortening kind of by pushing the block. I'm shortening my leg, but that's these guys now benefiting loads. Yeah, so let's keep this firm and then reach this arm first vertically up, heel down, guys. So see, there is a tendency to kind of keep this heel up. No, heel is down. Heel is down. Descend this buttock to the floor, and now we go towards the block. Towards the block. Yeah, in case you have different arm to mine. Reach to the center of your body. Heel down. Active fingers, Maya. Stretch your fingers, Maya. Yes, stretch your fingers. Yes, when the fingers are softy, nothing happens. Or at least happens 3 times less. And come back out. Very good. So now we will explore today the perspective of having elevation. Yeah, like one of the easiest way to feel is handstand on the blocks, but we are not ready to do that. So that's why we will use the blocks for the standing poses. So how we begin with, we first do few, like honestly, let's do first Trikonasana, one of the simplest pose, no block. Maybe for the hand. And then the second attempt, we'll use the blocks. Yeah? And if for some reason going on the block will make you a bit insecure, you know, like wobbliness comes through, it's okay. You can skip this part and just do poses without this extra, you know, extra sensations. So be in Tadasana or turn around, be in the center of the mat facing this long side of the mat. If you're injured and you should not jump, please step. Otherwise, hands in front of the chest, and we jump our legs wide. Wide legs, guys, wide legs. This is our preparation. Feet more forward, Katya. Katya Belousova also, right foot especially. Yeah, reach your fingers, reach your arms, reach your shoulder blade to each hand. Like again, activate your fingers. If the fingers are weak, just drop your hands. See the sensation now. And now straighten your fingers. See how the spine picks up. And now right leg turns out fully. So you see my foot turned out, my knee turned out. And the left foot slightly in. And this tend to drop forward, push the outer foot and shift this hip more back. Very good. And we go sideways along the right leg for triangle pose. Like this is pose number 3 in the beginner course book. So try to enjoy it. We'll do today quite a lot of this. Vika, if possible, up all the way to the bottom arm. If it's difficult to get up, hand on the hip, and more roll the shoulder back. Just no point to be like that. None. Zero opener. Shoulder back. Yes, very good. So now, guys, your point of attention can vary, but I personally feel the chest and the breath sensation changes once we are higher or lower. So observe how your chest feels, how your mind feels, how your breath goes. Inhale, come up. Hands on the hips and turn yourself to the left. It means left leg turns out fuller, right foot tiny bit in. And again, protect yourself from hanging this way, cut the outer foot, lift this thigh up. And again, arms out. Get ready for Trikonasana. Dasha, bigger distance. Keep cutting the outer foot on the back leg. Maya, straighten your left leg. So see, always there is a bit of gap here to do less or more, and try to do more. Tighten this kneecap more. Yes. And if, yes, too much. Yes, good catch. But before you were showing really like that. So now you're better. But you should be very strongly tied here. Use this muscle here a lot. And it's very good. You have to feel the calf muscle resisting forward. And for that, you have to stretch your toes. And Lena is a good example of not doing it right. Stretch your toes. Exhale, Trikonasana, guys. Yeah. Keeping it all in mind. Yes, for you challenging, I see that there's your challenge. It's all right. You can talk to people who have difficult knees. They will hate you because they don't understand how easy for you things are, but you will hate them because it's hard for you to grip. So keep the challenge of gripping the legs, stretching to the left. And when you are in the pose, guys, as I mentioned, I want now to elevate the floor for you. See the space in the chest. See the mind, the head. What happens? And then press both feet into the ground. Inhale, come up on the active legs. So don't come up on the softy legs. Take your feet forward and bring them together. You can jump if you feel like that. So now, the challenge as a teacher for me, guys, so you don't fall from these blocks. Please don't fall from the blocks. And it is a challenge to get the distance right. So look, this would be a set trikonasana. Yeah. So that's why I propose to bring the blocks with your eyes. And guys, we don't step like this. We're gonna get, you can worry to fall. Let's do it from the bottom. Careful. So you go down and a little bit like this, like Uttanasana, down dog person. You bring this leg here, and then you get this leg there. Ah, that's a bit annoying, guys. You know what I feel? That would be better. Yeah, much better. So look, the back foot is a little bit slippery. Maybe this cord block was a bit slippery. I don't know. I feel like I want to coil my mat. So it's up to you. So we are going Trikonasana. Just move on. And everyone comes from above. Naughty people. Why are you coming from above? Right leg out. Right leg out. Все правильно. Кому ты говоришь? Почему Маше? Все правильно. No, it's okay. So look, the only problem, guys, like 50% of you went from the above. I find it harder because the mind is like, I'm gonna fall. And that's why I propose to go from the bottom. Arm up. Попробуй вертикально. Stretching the fingers. And now, as I mentioned, why I give you this option, you need to come down. That's why I didn't want your mind to mess around. I wanted you to observe your chest. Observe your breath. You are 5 centimeters higher. What happens? Or it's the same pose, or it's just worse pose. Who knows? Inhale, come up. And yeah, come down. Okay, let's decide. Are we coming from above or from the bottom? Above? Okay, up to you. But please, people who go from above, don't fall. I don't like from above. I like from the bottom. So turn your left block out this way. Не-не-не, давай поменяем блоки, чтобы вы на меня смотрели. So this block out, this block in. I like to have this firm and control, control, control. I'm in. Yeah. Oh. Pressing both feet, reach yourself up. People still coming in, so another minute. People who were early, enjoy yourself. A little bit my shorter distance than you should. Do you mind? Just a little bit like that. Come up. I'll hold it for you. You might like it more. You see, this is what I mean. Yeah. No, you were down. Very good. Yeah. And now, no. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah. And now, hand on the ankle. Reach and straighten your left leg. Yeah. Okay. You used to do it like this. Okay. You can. You think you can't, but you can. And observe your spine. Observe your chest. Observe your mind. And then press both feet. Inhale, come up. Carefully, guys, come out. Take the blocks away. And one more time, quick Trikonasana without overthinking. Hands, chum, chum, go. And now compare. Compare. See what happens. Can you enjoy it? Is it heavier in the chest? Bottom, heavier. Yes, right? That's the thing. We cheated a little bit. Actually, nothing happened. Your arm was as low as it just, we elevated everything, and chest feels different. So this is psychology, probably. Inhale, come up. Take your feet forward. Breathe in, breathe out. and go to the other side. Left leg out, right foot in. Again, watch your hip, ground this back outer foot. And yeah, more classic way, we come to the pose from above. That's easier in some cases. And again, the chest. Is it the same pose as 2 minutes ago? What that gives you? I find the bottom ribs kind of feel heavier, like can't feel this pumpiness there. Inhale, come up and take your feet forward and together. Let's continue the story and we'll do one pose again without anything, just to catch it. Or we want with and without to save a bit of time. Let's do it like this, yeah, because I still want 4 more asanas to do. So guys, again, let's pick up those blocks and it will be now Utthita Parshva Konasana. And my dear people, I think some of you want to have some height for the hand. I will explain why. So look, the pose is bending this leg to 90 degrees. And the floor obviously lower and the pose obviously harder. So that's why it's good to have a bit of height still. And you know what? Let's actually save the time. And once you are in this pose, you stay for, I don't know, 30 seconds for sure. We will do the pose right away. We don't waste coming in and out. You climb down. And then we do the pose again. Yep. So let's try. Honestly, this is half of a problem pose because in a moment I will ask you to balance and balance will be more challenging. So right foot on the left foot on the support, right foot bent in the knee, and you're in Utthita Parshva Konasana. Up to you, your left hand can be on the hip. Yeah, a little bit, bending the leg, already Utthita Parshva. Bigger distance. You see from above is much harder, this one. Yeah. Okay. You can bring your elbow here. So elbow on the knee also an option. If especially this is not your, you don't do it often, or you're coming back from some break. Оля, которая передо мной, чуть побольше расстояния, у тебя прям короткое расстояние. Arm over the head. And turn your entire surface of the right side back. Look through the elbow up. Knee more back. Thigh more back. Buttock more forward. Yes. Почему-то влево делаешь. And then inhale, come up. Hands on the floor. Yeah. No. And now jump your legs. Come from the blocks. Yes. Bend your right leg. Let's try the full pose without this height. And the perspective and the feelings can change. Yeah. Could be that was too shaky, too annoying. Mike, if possible, slightly bigger distance, because this thigh should be parallel to the mat, to the floor. Sylvia, stretch your arm. Or hand on the hip. You still don't stretch your arm. You have like this. Still stretch. How higher maybe the palm? Yeah. Inhale, come up. Take your feet forward and together. Rest in Tadasana. Yeah, Utthita Parshva Konasana, obviously a challenging one. I saw guys through the class, few mistakes, too short distance. Look, this should be parallel. So you see it's 1.20 meters pretty much, yeah? If it's like this, knee over the foot, very bad for the knee and doesn't open in the groin enough, yeah? So please change it. Left leg out. Right foot in, And yeah, I'm going from above, from below, guys. I don't know. You are saying it's better from above. You see, I bent my leg. Ну, сверху входим как. Вот сейчас ты сходишь сверху. Да, above. And this is from below. Из-под низа. Боишься, тогда снизу. If you're afraid, from below. Ага. Даша, молодец. Все, ты почти у цели. Okay, reach yourself and observe the chest. Observe the chest. You are higher. What the mind tells you. Your mind maybe hates it, maybe loves it. Be with yourself. Keep your elbow on the knee. Yes, if the pose is not your favorite for the groin. Turn yourself up. Entire right side of the body up and back. And then inhale, come up. And no limits. The floor is our limit. Let's go down. Let's go down. You all know the poses. Again, elbow can be helpful, but this is definitely too kind of easy. So do the pose the same way you did a moment ago. So if the elbow was there on the knee, do it. If elbow was stretched, do it. Breathe, guys. The floor is now closer. What it tells you. Cut the outer foot, Katya Горохова. And then inhale, come up. Take your feet forward, gently together, Tadasana. So now I have to give you balancing, guys. Otherwise, what's the point? So we start with simple one, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Our legs are strong, so hopefully it goes better if we started with Vrikshasana. My point is, if your balance is not your friend today, don't waste your time trying to balance, come to the wall. Yeah. Block will follow, so no block first. We first try without. And we'll start. Dasha. I'm mirroring you guys. I should. Sometimes I don't, so that's why Dasha gets confused. But 95% of the time, I try to mirror you. So if I do my left leg, you are doing your right. And I give commands for right. Yeah? So bend your right leg and bring it on the foot. Remember this block idea that we are not casually standing. We are having this hip in, and we bring the foot all the way up to the inner groin, and we squeeze the leg from the foot and from the hip, and we take our arms up. Vrikshasana. Оля, что тебе мешает? Ну, скорее всего, вот это место, видите, как бы сейчас leaning, bring in. Yeah, the floor is also helpful. You see the difference? You, Lena, on the floor, and the mat is a bit, sometimes gives sponginess. You know what? I don't even let you out. I like it so much. And come down. Тоже помогло, да? You were holding the foot. Sorry, yeah. Okay. No worries. Actually, you could. We will pick up on that. It's probably this firmness a bit missing. So let's take our left leg out, right hip firmly in. You can use the trick of having hard floor opposed to have a mat. And again, just slide the foot. The higher, the better. I see sometimes people have it on the knee. Not at all a good idea. All the way up and press hard, guys. Go crazy, like you want to make juice out of this leg. No. So first you go to the wall, guys. Go to the wall, come down, and then start pressing. Get this firmness. And you should get firmness on this hip too. You see, you're slightly leaning forward. Do like you are in proper. Keep holding it. Keep holding. Keep holding and press. Прям дави как по-черному. Strong leg, strong leg. Get this moment of strength. Even if it's a second, it should be strong. It's sliding when it's not strong. And come down. So I'm not sure the blocks will help. It was no, but in terms of elevation and in terms of sensations, yeah, different sensations. And I would suggest, guys, too, because if your toes a little bit up and down, I feel it can get worse. Oh, I already feel nicer. So this is I propose for toes, so it's like really stable. So guys, maybe these blocks will mess up with your balance, but let's try. Yes, let's try. So you are like the floor is still there. Doesn't matter that it blocks. Try to go to Vrikshasana with your right leg in the groin. And here, again, I'm inviting you to scan the breath, to scan the sensation of the chest. What has changed? You are 5 centimeters higher. The body is like, the mind gets twisted. What's going on? Do you feel this? Or it's actually just whatever? You feel lighter. You feel better. Yeah, no, nothing is stupid. We are in yoga. We can say anything we want.
The dream comes true.
I believe I can fly. Yeah, like in a. And come up, come down. Yep, very good. This is what I wanted you to feel, by the way. So, and it comes, yeah, somehow we feel taller, yeah, in the chest. Let's come. And that actually the proofs of concept, if the legs are feeling longer, stronger, yeah, the spine feels that. Yeah, we just raised the leg, right? We didn't add centimeters here. Come up, left foot all the way up to the inner groin. And maybe your one leg is different to the other. So give it time, give it time. Reach out, scan, observe. Look through. Don't look down, guys. Try to look through. Soft face as possible. Yes, yes, very nice, Evelyn. And guys, can release. Very, very, very good. So, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. In ideal world, I want 3 of them, honestly, guys. We still have time. And one of them will be balancing on the floor. Another will be balancing on the block. And another one, maybe right away, balancing again without. Yeah, so we combine last, second, and third. Because first one, I want you to get used to it a little bit. Yes, so if the body forgot it, quick reminder, people who know it's not their favorite, jump quickly to the wall. That's completely fine. Or this area with windowsill, yeah? And a quick also reminder, if you are using the block, it should be more likely at the outside of your pinky toe, and prepare it now, because if you are struggling there, that will be already too late to pick up. Yep. And one more. People on that side, don't crash your head to the wall. Yeah, so I will be with you. So take your hands in front of the chest, jump. We come from Trikonasana, so right leg out, left foot in, Trikonasana. Вер, мне кажется, все-таки близковато ты. А ты можешь сюда действительно разворачиваться. And look down at your right foot. Take your left hand on the hip to simplify the balance. Bring your left leg closer. Right hand forward with a block. 30 centimeters. And left back leg closer already, yeah. And 30 centimeters. Тебе не нужно так высоко. Don't have it highest if you don't have to. And start balancing, guys. No, opening, yeah. Trikonasana belly. Trikonasana belly. Turn your navel up to the sky. To the sky. To the sky. Юль, руку на блок. Что ж ты блок не взяла? Если ты жесткенькая, тебе нужен обязательно здесь блок. Угу. And giant step back. Trikonasana. Come up. Take your feet forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Calm down. Calm down. Ground your legs. So if the pose didn't happen, don't take it to the left side. And first of all, again, reactivate your legs. Ground the heels, ground your hips, abdomen lifted. Do it. Okay. Take your left leg out. Right foot in. Get ready for Utthita Trikonasana. Чуть-чуть убрала. Arms out, go. Trikonasana, guys. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Didn't mention, but you've done it well. This side should have moved here. Yes, good. And Chandrasana, proceed. So bend your left leg, shift your back leg closer, hand with a block, without the block. Your call. Forward and come up. Left leg is the balancing leg, left arm is the balancing arm. Navel should turn upward, not moving down. Jump to the wall, jump to the wall, jump to the wall. Quickly, Evelyn, don't last, jump to the wall. Jump to the wall. And come out, guys. Actually, very, very nice attempt. Trikonasana and come up. Very nice attempt. Take your feet forward and together. Okay, guys. How to go to Ardha Chandrasana with blocks? I think not jumping on the block. It would be insane. So, guys, I propose like that. Think that the wall is not there. You will be doing Trikonasana like that. Yeah, so the block is already there. And your other block is already there. And you are like, ching, ching. Maybe this block, I'll try without. And I'm up. And then, guys, don't go yet, please, because I want to explore like this pose with you. And after we come down, and let's try again, just briefly, yes? The time is against me, as always. Yeah? So, have your block on the right side. Bring the foot on the block, left foot in. By the way, this variation of Trikonasana is also very special. So I will let you stay like for some time, not very long, but still. So go to Trikonasana. See what happens. In this Trikonasana, the leg is strongly on the right side, is in the socket. Yeah, the elevation is there. And that's why you can very well press the left outer foot. So see what it gives you. It gives you the grounding, but also very nice. And then take your left hand on the hip. Look down where you want to go. Bend your back leg closer and proceed. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. More on the outer foot, Evelyn. Outer, yeah. And now be with yourself. Don't look around. Be with yourself. Scan your breath, scan your chest. And then release. And then, guys, let's not waste too much time Take your block out and start again the regular Trikonasana, just to see exactly the same frame on the same side. And exhale, come back. And come up and take your feet forward and together, guys. Let's rest in Tadasana. What do you think? Chandrasana also better with block or worse? Much better even. Positive vibes. Much better. Yeah, I'm pleased. It's better. But yeah, you know, we say, I call it buy a goat, sell the goat. I make things worse and then better. So this is another thing, but this is definitely beneficial. So have your block on the left side for the foot, and if you need one more for the hand, already have it there. And we are bringing, without jumps, the legs to Trikonasana. Arms out. Trikonasana. Cut the outer foot. Strong legs, guys. Strong quadricep lift. Now there is this special thing that actually very good for difficult hips people, that this left leg kind of shorter than the right, and it has to go in the socket. So it's there. And that's why your outer foot on the right side is stronger, can be pressed, what gives the rooting and sensation of lift for the chest better. And then we proceed, hand on the hip, just to simplify the balance. Back leg closer, this left leg slightly bent, block or not block, come up. Yeah, you're always on the inside, outside. Outside is easier, yeah. Yeah, and use this hand here, that's also fine. Now, just release a bit on me. I see you really like too much. Yeah, and now pick up. Yes, and now pick up. Okay, giant step back, guys. Trikonasana. And now remove the block, fly in one more time. Oh, sorry. Yep. Firmness on the ankle, firmness on the buttock. By the way, Evelyn, your right leg tends to throw back. I can show on Ola, you see, if this foot this way, you see it's harder to balance, should be in line here. Yeah. And giant step back again, Trikonasana. And come up, take your feet forward and together Tadasana. Be in Tadasana. Ready for down dog? Down dog. Hands on the floor, step back. Symmetrical pose. Symmetrical pose. I have to finish with symmetrical poses. Otherwise, you go home half long, half short. Bend the knees, people who need to bend the knees. Оль, поднимай тело вверх. Вот. Ты сейчас держала вот этим местом. Вот так вот. Надо вытягивать. Вот так. Молодца. Better. And then heels can descend, but still up. Yes. And then one more symmetrical pose, Prasarita. Guys, it's up to where you're standing. If you actually take a look, just one leg forward, yeah? I will have hard time to explain which leg. So this group steps with right, this group steps with left. And Prasarita is also symmetrical asana. So for some people, I always advise blocks again for the hands. And cut the outer feet a lot. Again, the outer feet can be underestimated because it also helps the inner arches to elevate it. So if you have flat feet or something that kind of towards the flat feet, you please pay attention more to my words. Outer foot cutting. Смотри, вот когда втягиваешь, видишь, начинает вот эта штука подниматься. А если нет, расслабь, видишь, все упало, и коленка упала, и пах упал. So cut the outer foot. You can check with your eyes again. Don't trust me. Look with your eyes. Often it's really like, yeah, cool and obvious. Take your arms forward like down dog. And if your neighbor is really in front of you, he can move or she can move to the right. Yeah, and you move to the other side. Yes, good. Protecting from overstretching, slightly more resist on the cuffs forward. Yes, mate. And you know, I'm not the one to tell you how much to bend, but you should go very strong lift without pushing it back. I have your legs, so look, I can do that. Yeah, but now you feel like you should do it till you feel super strong. And these muscles are the one to work. Yeah, they should get tired after that work. Yeah, it's not honey, it's not porridge. It's now it's porridge. Strong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it's tremoring, it's working. A little bit of work there. Oh, okay. Take your hands closer to you. Take your heels and toes in, and come up. I would like us to go one more pose like that. It will be Uttanasana on the blocks. And my dear people who are not big fans of these forward extensions, Uttanasana is this pose. I propose you doing it still on the blocks, but that, yeah? And for the rest, guys who are going down, you will try to see if you can benefit from a bit of lift. I'm not joking, we go in some classes even on the chair. It's really scary, you see? But you can actually use the legs, yeah, because the floor would be here, blocks will be here, but legs of the chair gives even extra fun. So come on the blocks, choose your way of doing, and go down or to the wall. Please have your feet in line. Yes, please. Now, people who chose full pose, guys, you will have extra challenge. Your choice. Вытягивай ручки, Вика, чуть-чуть отшагни все-таки. So bend your knees, people who are on the blocks without walls or windows, still bend the knees. Bend the knees, yeah. And really merge your abdomen and your thighs. Like really have a glue between them. Try to glue them. Еще можешь присогни. Нет, еще хочу. Прям присогнуть и объединиться. And then start extending the legs and don't lose the glue. You see new dimension. Bend the knees again. Have a glue. Yeah, that's your pose. And then start stretching the legs. Don't lose the grip. Try not to give up on the grip and connection. And then hands on the floor. Look forward or on the hips. No, first on the floor. Huh? It's better. Yes. And how is your back these days? Yeah, also fine. Very good. Yeah. Okay. So come from your blocks. Enough of these blocks. Let's rest. Let's. Why are you laughing? Let's rest. You deserve recovery. So let's have a nice one, easy one that everyone likes. It's actually often it teaches pranayama. A bit of blanket for your head, so you don't lie down like this. 2 blocks for the hips, so you don't kill and overstretch your inner legs. And it's Baddha Konasana. Yeah, so it's a butterfly. Guys, quick check. When you are doing this pose, sometimes people bring the bolster way too close. Look at the mistake. You see, that's what happens. It's not healthy to push low back this way. It maybe even feels all right for some time, but give the bolster a bit of space so my abdomen can go down and my chest will go up. Yeah, please. That's important. But not crazy far. Yeah, so it's all very subjective on body things. Yes. Yes, guys. So abdomen is soft. Why blocks? Sometimes people tell me, Tanya, I don't want blocks. Blocks are helping to not hold the inner groin. And when we constantly hold the inner groin, your back gets also hard. So when there is softness there, your low back is saying thank you. So that's why use the block. If you want active work, yes, remove the block, but it's a different pose. So find yourself in a quiet place where the body does nothing. I'm not asking you to do anything now. Blocks are there to protect you from overstretching. Low back, hopefully happy. So just sink into this support, bringing some quietness and space for your abdomen and the chest. Chest is elevated, so the breath should feel wider by not doing anything. And then with the next inhalation, come up. When you come up, you can put your feet on the ground and have some firmness on the legs for your low back, or turn to the side, also good. I would like you to give one more asana that is officially still restorative, but I'm kind of tempting to give you 2 ways this pose. We do it sometimes at the wall, but we don't have a wall, and actually, let me put it this way. You can try to do it on the lower blocks. So you see 2 like that. And the idea, guys, that you see abdomen again should feel like that. The pose actually has a name, inverted lake. So you see my belly is very happy. So my low back is very happy. If this one feels okay and you're not afraid to go higher, and you're not like gonna, you know, fall from them, because some people feel this a bit wobbly, you can try to do even higher. And you see again, this feels lovely. Yeah. For people who have honestly not easy legs, I would propose to start with low. Yeah, because for you probably that will not even extend like that. So it's a bit of kick in the sacrum with the blocks, and again, it's a good thing because sacrum needs to go in to keep us healthy, and as I mentioned, abdominal descent and its inversion. You see our heart is lower than our pelvis, so there is certain benefits also because of this inversion. Как твоя спина? Вот в этом нормально? Extend the big toe mounts, so don't make your feet like irons hard. Bukvi, not like L, English L. Yeah, try to extend the big toes. Yeah. And also can be maybe, Len, because you do yoga a lot already, try to make opposite, outer feet to you, inner feet away from you. Чувствуешь разницу, да? То есть вот она вот, опять же, немножко вот из обезьяньего, из нашего прошлого, а мы вот так вот их раскрываем. Arhan, try. I'm not sure, because the legs, you know, your legs don't like to stretch like vertically. Well, maybe I'm wrong. But if, you know what? Come down. Yeah. Let's steal a belt from someone. No one took a belt today. Yeah. So we can try. No, wait. Yeah, I can see the one is closer, one is further. I want to connect them. The legs and the arms and the mouth. Come up. And everything. Okay, let's try. So that's over control. Yeah, you see more careful, please. Yes. Okay, that was good. So guys, this Viparita Karani, if you like it, you can also pick it up as a recovery. But please don't stay if you feel like low back is not happy, yeah? Okay, gently take your feet down, very gently, and remove those blocks, gently release. And it's time for Shavasana. And we have a lot of people, so think where your arms will be. Never have Shavasana like that. So Shavasana should be like that, not like that. Everything loose and easy. Shavasana, and end of this class.